Hey folks, this is Vagrant. Welcome back to Horizon Forbidden West. Now, as I mentioned at the end of the last video, we had a slight little issue where my Elgato decided to freeze up on me. It does do that. The capture card software isn't fantastic, to say the least. However, we didn't lose too much, and it won't happen again. I'm now running on OBS rather than the capture card itself, as in the capture card software, so we should be good going forward. All I basically did was emerge from the outside. We did get a new weapon, which is not how you activate it, which was the Frost Blast Sling. It fires like an icy bomb. And we ended up outside and the snakes are there. Now we decided we can't get past the snakes to get where we need to go. So what we're going to do is we're going to go over here or something and we're going to knock this down and crush them. That sounds like a lot, but I promise it was about 5 minutes worth of gameplay, if that. And not much we can do, but we should be good going forward. And let's get started. If you're here from the Best in Slot channel after my last video, welcome. This is the Vagrant channel. Very exciting. And I need to sneeze.
If I can make it to that tower, I should be able to find a way across to the shuttle.
I should have just sneezed instead of resisting like I just did, because that was painful. You're going to turn to the right. Where's your friend? Wait, do you even have a friend? Maybe you don't have any friends. I think it's about to turn around. I gotta go quick. Lovely stuff. Alrighty. Gonna stock up a little bit more on some herbs. Or herbs, as you Americans might say. Sorry. And on we go. I'm feeling better now. Feeling better. I'm ready to rock the game. It might not be recording in quite as good quality as it was last time, and getting a little lag here and there, but it's what it is. Whoa, hello. Hopefully I waited just about long enough. I think I probably did. Look at the sea.
Maybe I should stick to my spear for now.
Yeah, I just...
Save some ammo.
Why would I need to save ammo? Alright, cheeky. They hit like a truck. It's knocked out. Go. Strike, strike, strike. Yeah. I had to do a little test there. Oh, it does hurt me. And the test was basically whether I could sprint while I was diving. Sprint while I was crouching. And the answer is no. You cannot sprint while crouching. That little lag spike is getting super annoying. I'm just gonna try to fix that little slow down I'm getting. Bear with me. So it's taken a little bit of finagling, but I think I finally found a solution. So the problem is my game capture, my Elgato, that freezes after 40 to 50 minutes, just like it always has done, like it did back with Pokemon Snap and stuff like that. The problem with OBS is, as you just saw, that it stutters really annoyingly. So what I'm doing is I'm running my game capture software full screen, not actually recording via the software, but I'm running that software full screen, and then I'm recording the screen that passes through my game capture software with Action, which is my regular recording software that I use for Jurassic World Evolution and stuff like that. So hopefully, after all of that, I found a bloody solution and I can find some time to play the bloody game. I've been working on that for, unironically, about half an hour to an hour or something like that. And it's been a problem many times in the past as well. But I cannot play with lag like that. I will lose my tiny little mind. Anywho, can I go over there? That seems optimistic, doesn't it? Okay, where are we going? Let's have a little look around. I feel a lot more comfortable all of a sudden. I can actually play the game. It's nice. I'm trying to climb. I actually don't know what I'm doing. But I'm lag-free! Oh, hello. No, it's nothing. I did get a little box, though. I'm moderately confused about where I'm meant to be going, though. I came this way, didn't I? Didn't I sneak up this way and take out the robots? Yeah, there's the robots there. So I came this way. So where am I going? I feel like I should be climbing something. There is a little stick there. That's rather suspicious. No, it's not. It's fine. Am I being very stupid? What if I do like a full scan? That might help. Oh, there's a ladder. Thank God for the scan. I somehow missed that ladder there entirely. Okay, there we go. Shoot that down. Boink. Lovely stuff. Here we go. It feels nice being able to record with confidence because I'm just full on recording my screen, as in my monitor desktop. It means if there are any problems, I'll be able to see them, unlike every other method I've been using.
Okay, there's a rail up there. I think I can reach it if I launch myself off that grapple point.
Tap square? What? Eh?
I didn't get up high enough. I better try this again.
Jump and tap X to
I can
attach.
reach the rail up there if I launch myself off the grapple point.
Okay, so you want me to... Oh!
Got it.
Oh! I didn't see that little... Okay, we have to do it again, but I didn't see that little bit. So it's grapple, grapple, circle, and then that launches her up again. Very cool. It's because it kept saying tap square. I was very confused. Alright, that's cool. That's a nice little combo. She's bloody running up that thing. How you doing, Aloy? She's fantastically well animated, isn't she? She really is. She looks fantastic. The animation's really good. The voice acting's really good. It's all good stuff. And, I mean, I'm not just saying that in response to some of the absolute nonsense that's been posted on the internet over the last few weeks. People complaining about how she looks and stuff like that. But a little bit. People are just so ridiculous.
It's getting bad.
Storm is getting bad.
Made it.
Snack! Okay, this is fine. Oh! It's fine? Question mark?
That was close.
Don't say that, Aloy. Nothing good ever happens after people say that.
On to the next.
Apparently the game is more climbing heavy than the last game was.
Jump. But there is a cable here. Maybe I can ride it to the other side.
How do I do that game? Jump to what? Oh, okay. Just hurl yourself off the cliff. There you go. Yeah.
Well, nowhere to go but up.
Bloody Nora.
This place is barely holding together.
Oh, the whole thing is an absolute disaster. Bloody Nora. Okay. Bloody Nora's very appropriate given the Nora to
Looks
exist.
like there are massive clamps holding the shuttle in place. Oh, but there's a control console nearby.
So reminder,
Release the clamps. The shuttle should fall right into the basin.
Basin filled with snakes, shuttle in front of basin, release shuttle, shuttle fall on snake's head. That is the general idea of what we're trying to achieve here.
Oh, great. More machines in my way.
You know, I just knew there would be. It just has that vibe. Right, do we have any others? Yep. Oh, we've got a few actually. Okay. Where are we moving, boys and girls? Where are we moving? We're moving and shaking. I love that misty, that low fog rolling in. Looks absolutely beautiful. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. Okay, okay, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. Forgive me, Sensei. Oh, hello. Wait, I can strike from here. Screw it, let's do it. I'm a ninja. Okay, that went surprisingly well. I expected death and destruction to follow me immediately. Go, 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 go. Quick, 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 quickly. It's nice to just stop and wait for me, you know? Alright, and there's one more. Let's just leave that now. Screw it. There's one more lurking around the corner. Should be on its way back. And that's just gonna go
Control console might be in there.
Da-da-da-da-da-da. Alright!
Close to myself now.
I was vaguely competent for the first time in my bloody life. Feels good. Feeling sexy. Let's go. Here we go.
Okay. Time to crush those machines down below.
Let's give this a go. Death to snack. That looks so cool.
The shuttle's caught up in those cables. I'm gonna have to climb the tower to find a way to disconnect them.
So basically all I did was piss the snakes off, essentially. I'm not sure I achieved much else, although they're clearly not the most intelligent thing, 'cause this huge shuttle is beginning to, you know, wibble wobble.
Beam down, it might drop the access lift.
Oh yeah, that's how I do it. Oh, for God's sake. This huge thing. Oh yeah, I've got to hold it. Man, this huge thing clearly getting a little bit rickety. Clearly, maybe gonna fall on them. Do they move away? Do they? Hell. They are dedicated to the cause, to say the least. Okay. Now, why did I do this? I really thought I'd be able to... Wait, am I meant to actually activate the lift? Am I being stupid? No, I doubt it, right? I doubt I'm being stupid. That doesn't sound like something I would do. There was a lad... Oh, wait, can I just... Yeah, okay, I was...
I've gotta climb closer to the shuttle to detach the cables.
It always takes me a little bit... I end up being pro, right? I'm just saying. MLG pro in all the games I play. But sometimes it takes a little bit of time. Just sometimes. Very rarely. By the end of this episode, I'll be zip-zapping all over the place. Tell ya. And then I'll overcompensate and die all the time.
Okay, that creaking doesn't sound good. I'm gonna have to detach those cables quick.
It's fine. When did climbing a giant rickety building that's creaking all over the place ever go badly for anyone? Never. Exactly, Aloy. Come on, sort it out.
This should be the right spot. There. That connector's holding the cables together. It should break if I shoot it.
I feel like I should maybe get off the building now.
One down.
Oh.
Now I just need to climb higher and detach the second set of cables.
That looked very stupid, but I would say, in my defense, I did click X, and it just didn't grab. In my defense! Oh man, I have to go all the way back up! Oh wait, it wasn't that far, was it? No, we're in the lift again. Okay, it's not that bad. It's not that bad. I definitely clicked X.
An ancient rickety tower
but...
with killer machines waiting down below.
But...
Maybe Rawl was right. But no turning back now.
I will admit, in my head, I wasn't aiming for that initially. I was literally just gonna jump, essentially. Man, I get this weird sense of guilt. Anytime I mess up in a game, I genuinely feel guilty and like I should be doing better. Like I'm not allowed to make mistakes or something. I need to sort that out, actually. That's probably some psychological damage I've done to myself at some point. Or more likely that someone's done to me, but what are you gonna do? Okay, let's try that one again, shall we? It is just jumping X, isn't it? Yeah. What I'm more apprehensive about is when it comes to playing this and Dying Light 2 in quick succession and trying to remember the controls for both. There we go. Still a stunning looking game. I'm hoping that's showing through through my dual recording programs, essentially. And YouTube optimization, inverted commas. You know, there's a lot going on. Good lad. lass, Aloy. Good lass. There we go. And do a little scan. And over here.
Almost there.
Almost there.
There's the other connector. Going anywhere, are you? Guess we're finishing this the hard way.
Oh no. Okay, first thing first, scan.
Okay, what's that weak spot?
Glow blast canister. There we go. There's a weak spot right there. I don't know what I'm looking at. That'll show you. Okay, I'm gonna try to freeze it. God, I need some ammo as well.
Whoa! You still got some fight left in you.
Is it the eye?
Gotta watch out for that acid.
That's the kind of area I'm aiming for. The underneath. Take those things out if I can. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, I'm on fire and there's acid. it's a winning combo. Ah, come on. Oh boy. Where you go, Snake? There you are. Oh, that's really what I want to hit. That right there. Woo!
Try spitting at me now!
Can I do like a... Yeah. Oh no. Oh no, all I did was make him angry.
Damn it, it broke free! I gotta take this thing down fast.
That's gotta be the idea, right?
Frost ammo. Where my focus might find something I can use around here.
Oh, right. Oh, goddamn. Hello, what is this cheeky little blighter? Oh, is that his, yeah.
Let's see what this can do.
Where you going, Snake-o? Look at me, I'm the snake now.
There's no more shots. Time to drop it.
Nearly there. Nearly there. Oh, last shot and no healing items remaining. That was a little touch and go. Hey, we dinged.
Dead. Finally.
So everyone else on my side didn't die. It's been such a disastrous start to the game for me in some ways. But hey, that worked.
Have to find another way there.
That was fun, yeah. I really enjoyed that. Right, let's restock a little bit post-fight, and then we're going to level up for the very first time, which is very exciting for me, I'm not going to lie. That is toppity of my list of things I like to do in my entire life. In a good mood. I've had some ice cream. I'm playing Horizon. It's a good day. Some chests. Putting an onion. I think it was actually machine muscle, but it looked like an onion, so it's an onion. An 8 out of 10 on our healing as well. Got wood for absolute days, just like in real life, and there we go. I think I can replenish from my stash without going anywhere, but I'm not really sure how. Okay, so I think we've leveled up our inventory. Oh wait, I got some special gear. Wait, no I didn't. Where's my special stuff? I got a pre-order bonus for the game. I don't know how I get access to it. Maybe I get access later on. I don't seem to have it. Okay, you have earned your first skill points. Skill points are gained by leveling up and completing quests and activities. Choose a skill tree and tap to open it. We'll just start from the start. Choose a skill and hold X to learn it. Where am I meant to start? Oh, here. No. Where's the first? Is it there? Oh, I can't even get the first one. Okay, I can here though. Place traps faster. Nope. Increase your concentration limit. That does sound pretty good. Concentration is very useful. 50% extra. I don't know what outfit boost and weave boost is. Heal quicker. Silent strength deals more damage. That's pretty cool as well. Don't like that one. And then I think these are the big ones, aren't they? Yeah, so Valor Surges, these are like super duper abilities. Oh, ninja mode. That sounds good. I quite like the idea of being sneaky, using my bow and being sneaky, you know, knocking around like that. I think that sounds cool. Not sure how good it'll be in boss fights and stuff though. What else have we got here? Low health regen, bouncing bomb, triple shredder, low health regen, potent medicine, burst dodge, gather more resources from plants. That sounds really good. But we have to, I mean, that's going to take us ages to get down to. I think I'm going to grab ninja mode. No, I'm going to grab concentration. And I think, so to get ranged master, bolster your resolve and deal more damage with ranged weapons for a limited time. That sounds pretty good. 30% range damage. We need to... Oh, this is a Valor Surge. Learn all 3 connected skills to automatically unlock it. Equip a Valor Surge to use it. Valor Surge is powerful special abilities that require a build-up of Valor to use. Earn Valor through various actions in combat, like removing components, targeting weak spots, and defeating enemies. Okay, so we need to get all... We need to get this, and we need to get this, and then we unlock it. This is a passive boost. It can be recognized by blah blah blah. Okay, cool. Right, so let's have a little look at what all the things are called. So we've got Warrior, which is melee stuff. Ooh, Warrior bows. That's cool. Trapper, which is tripcasters, ropecasters, and traps. Hunter, which is, you know, the bow we've just seen. Survivor, effectiveness of healing and potions. Blastlings and shredder gauntlets. Infiltrator, which is ninja mode. Which I do like the idea of. Machine Master, which is riding machines and the strength of my machine friends. And also spike throwers, which are good against large machines, which sounds pretty bloody helpful as well. But we leveled up, and that's very exciting. I guess what I should have done... Sorry, I'm gonna have another look. Is pick like the powered by special mode and focus, deal more damage to machine components on weak spots. See, that sounds so super useful because that means what you could do is a lot of these don't sound that useful though. Well, you want to be able to break parts, so to get like certain upgrades and stuff like that, you need rare components, and it's easy to get those components if you break off the right parts.
Fix the system, heal the blight, restore Elizabeth's dream.
Aloy, I'm sorry, but I really don't think it's going to be all that easy. When you get through this door, you reboot Gaia, it's game over.
I should find the server room.
Done. Thanks for playing. Hope you enjoyed. £60, please. Top tip, if any of you are considering buying Horizon, which you should. It's a cool kid game.
I'm close. I have to be.
You should buy it on PS4 rather than PS5 because it's one of the games that comes with a free upgrade from PS4 to PS5, and it's £10 cheaper on PS4. So just buy it on PS4 basically. Unless you want to support the devs? But I suspect that it's Sony that eats those numbers rather than the devs. You know? Data corrupted. Onto the matter of Mr. Dalgard. Freakishly close to my own name. He's been a valuable member of Var Zenith for years. Even Peter saw the need for a polished spokesman to preserve anonymity for the rest of us. But with all the new members we recruited to increase funds for the Odyssey's expedited timeline, there are simply not enough berths on the ship to accommodate. Cups have to be made, and let's face it, Oswald lacks the skill set for our future aims. He'll retaliate if we exclude him, of course, so we'll have to give him a proper send-off. That doesn't mean his usefulness must end. We have plenty of source material to generate a digital puppet, giving us the means to... These are bad people. He's been a valuable member for years. Get rid of him. We don't need him anymore. We're done. Goodbye. This is what happens when you trust the rich instead of eating them.
Please be here.
Eating them is the only solution, ladies and gentlemen. Don't let anyone convince you otherwise. Oh, nice.
It's here.
Gaia version 6.9. Initializing. Hello.
Hi. Elizabeth? Travis Tate.
Now, what's this we got here? A Farzian's conspiracy to steal a copy of Gaia? And her subordinate functions? Naughty, naughty. You want me to handle this, Liz? Blasphemers! Brood of vipers! With a mighty hand I smite and pour troubles upon you! This ain't no copy of Gaia you stole, you losers. But it's the mother of all logic bombs. So good luck repairing your data. And next time you start thinking you can outsmart a Tate, remember my salute.
Aloy? The goddess.
There is no goddess. I told you that already. That's not Gaia. That's not what I'm looking for. It's nothing but a fake.
I got it.
Varl, I'm sorry.
You have a sharp bite sometimes, you know? But it was pretty amazing to see you fly off that tower and blow up the entire basin.
The thing is, there's going to be more of that. I'm out of leads, Varl. But I have to keep searching. And fast. And whatever risks I have to take, I will. And it doesn't make sense to have someone with me. Someone who might get hurt. This is on me, Varl. Nobody else.
Hold on. Before, in Meridian, you said there was a man who helped you. Silence. You said you used to talk to him a lot about things you discovered from the old world, things no one else understands. And he gave you the lance you used to defeat Hades.
He's gone, Varl. I haven't heard from him since the battle against Hades.
Sure, but Spy Master Murad back in Meridian, he's good at finding people, isn't he?
Varl,
Come on, it might work. Plus, you'll get to see some friendly faces again.
Okay. I guess it's worth a shot.
We've got a long walk ahead.
Actually, I've got a better idea.
By the sun, it's true. She's come back.
Bless us. The savior of Meridian has returned.
You earned this welcome. You saved them.
Not yet.
In the name of the Sun King of Vard, a royal welcome for the champion.
Make way.
Murad, Aloy has an urgent matter to discuss.
Dashane, that makes two of us. I've sent forth hunters for weeks, to sunfall all the way to the sacred land, searching for you. Something happened at the spire. Come. I'll show you. Watch your step. You saved us all, to be sure, but we're still cleaning up the mess. It happened right after the solstice. We were able to explain it away, thank the sun. Otherwise, it might have caused a panic. One night, for less than half a minute, it glowed an angry red. From Meridian, it looked like a trick of the light. But those who were closer, atop the Allied, said it could not have been a reflection. Much to my dismay, they said the light rose up from the tower's base. From that. We left everything just as it was.
What do you think happened?
I don't know. The Spire's supposed to send out signals, messages, for the terraforming system.
But Hades tried to use it to wake up ancient war machines.
I was sure I got the connection to that thing. Wait here while I check it out.
Let us know what you find.
Poor Vol. So this is where we did our final battle, I believe, at the end of the last game.
Looks the same as before.
Orb, are we chill? Are you a good orb or a bad orb? You're a good orb, I've decided.
Could pull this thing out of... What? Transmission. Something was transmitted from the top of the spire. I guess I have to find a way up there.
As you do. Alright, okay. I'm not sure how we're going to do this, but let's do it, yeah. So I think, I can't remember actually, does Aloy not know at this point in time that Silent's kind of a dick? He's not totally a dick, he has kind of his reasons to do what he's doing, right? But he's definitely not as benevolent as maybe he once seemed, to say the least.
Be able to climb up the scaffolding at the base of the spire.
Yeah, up here. Okay, show me the way to Amarillo. Or at least up the spire. It doesn't have to be, it's Amarillo or the spire. One of those two. There's a yellow thing there. That's all I'm really ever doing. I'm just running around until I see the yellow thing. And then glory awaits. Much like they did in Roman times. So circle. Why is it circle? Why is it not X? That's very strange. To jump to the side, hold. I guess so you don't accidentally jump off, but I always felt like this with Horizon as well. I always felt like I never quite got a full grasp on the controls for some reason, you know? No, not to the extent I would have liked. Hold LT and tap. Oh, right, okay, yeah. Come on, buddy.
Caster can't reach that from here. I need to get closer.
Come on, buddy. Over you pop.
There we go.
Lovely stuff.
Now, how to cross over to the spire.
Yep.
Got it. Should be able to get up there now.
If in doubt, just give it a good tug, you know?
Silence was helping me when he gave me his lance.
No. Don't be
He
silly.
tricked me. It transmitted something through the spire. Did he save Hades? Why would he do that? Well, if I can figure out where he sent it, I can track him down. Hopefully the transmission node at the top will tell me. Looks like this panel's ajar. Can I go up through the inside?
I know when it does the slow motion, it means we're okay, because the game's doing it on purpose, right? To make it dramatic, and it's not going to do that if I'm dying, but still. I felt that in my core.
An elevator? Let's see.
Access lift activated.
My lucky day.
Engaging maintenance configuration.
The whole thing is opening up. Wonder what the Karja will make of this.
My hands are about to vibrate off. It's very exciting.
There's the note. Somewhere to the far west. Bastard.
Well, Aloy, I see you finally figured it out. To be honest, I'm surprised it took you so long to discover my ruse.
You rigged the lance to steal Hades. How could you be so reckless?
Reckless? You're the one who tried to purge Hades before its precious knowledge could be extracted. The mysterious signal that woke it, for example. Or why to obtain one of those Gaia backups you've been having such a hard time finding.
If you knew, why didn't you just tell me?
I've been having problems of my own these past 6 months, Aloy. The difference is, I've made progress. So once your anger at my entirely necessary deception has faded, why don't you come out here and find me in the Forbidden West, and learn all that I've discovered?
Oh, I'll come find you, all right.
Yes, Well, and the coordinates make it simple enough. Even for you.
There's no other choice. Better let Varl and Murad know what I found.
There's a thing. I'm gonna go click this. Oh, there's a few things. I'm gonna click the things before I can't click things anymore.
I guess I should be flattered by the statue.
Oh yeah, it's the
Feels wrong.
She's not really
Job's only half done.
she's not really the kind for accolades and applause, is she? Really?
Machine carcasses. Remnants from the Battle of the Alight. We were almost overrun by the machines Hades controlled. But we pushed through.
Anyways, yeah, so Hades, basically, as far as I remember, his function is essentially to wipe out all life on the planet so that Gaia can do her thing and they can kind of like do a reboot, essentially. So Hades, and then Hades was like taken offline when Gaia took herself offline. I think to stop Hades or Hephaestus or that dude. And then something, we still don't know what, that's what Silence was just talking about then, that rogue signal. That rogue signal brought Hades back online, he started corrupting all the old machines, and that's when things went to hell. Hephaestus was more featured in the DLC, and he was just basically still making some crazy-ass machines as well, which were not able to differentiate between humans and everything else, so they were killing plenty of things.
This machine was the last line of defense for Hades.
I hope this game has a better final boss.
It nearly killed me, but it's just a piece of scrap now.
Right, let's go have a chit chat with the lads.
You went inside it, and it transformed, almost like the day of the battle.
I can only be grateful that it's a stormy day. Few will have seen the tower change from Meridian. What did you discover?
Hades. The danger didn't end here. It went into the Forbidden West. And I have to follow.
I see. That can be difficult. The West is called Forbidden for a reason. A tribe of ferocious warriors controls much of it, the Tenakth, and they allow no trespassers past its border. That said, under the Sun King of Ard, a fragile peace has been negotiated, and indeed, the next embassy will take place in a day or two on the edge of the frontier. Were you to attend the gathering under his auspices, the Tenakth might grant right of passage, instead of hunting you and attacking on sight.
Great, just what I need. More killers.
The Sun King.
Aloy, it's good to see you. You left in such haste. We never had a chance to properly thank you.
Can we show the champion the spear now, please?
Aww.
Quiet.
It's true. We bear gifts. Decorum usually calls for a ceremony of offering at the palace. But I thought you would prefer a less formal occasion. Bring them, please.
Avad, this is all very kind, but Who's it? Vanasha.
Quick. Better hand them over before she runs off again.
Really? Must you?
Try it on.
It's beautiful.
On behalf of all the citizens of the Sundom, may these tokens remind you of our eternal gratitude.
Perhaps you'd like to spend more time with your friends. Come speak to me when you're ready to depart.
I hope I can take the hat off. It was one of my biggest problems with the first game. You couldn't customize your armor at all.
Master override to my new spear.
And it looked ridiculous.
Workbench around here I can use.
This one's okay. It's not that over the top. I can. Yes, they knew straight away that somebody was going to want to do this. Wait, where was it? General, right? Off. Thank you. Yeah, there we go. Maybe if we get like a super cool one, we'll put it on. Not a big deal. So glad that's an option. Hello, bouncy child.
Dowager Queen Nasadi.
Blessed champion. Itamen, what do you say?
My humblest thanks to you, great champion, for delivering my mother and me from Sunfall, and for defending our holy city against the forces of Shadow. Did I say right?
You said it fine, Itamen. And you're welcome.
Champion, will you teach me how to shoot like a real machine hunter?
Itamen.
I have to go on an important mission, Prince.
To save the world?
Something like that. But when I come back, I could give you a few tips. It would be an honor.
We owe you our lives, champion, and we will not forget. May the sun light your way.
Watch out for Thunderjaws, champion.
Aloy's a lovely lass. She's definitely one of the more likable protagonists in a long time. Look at how stupid everyone's hat is.
The sculptor wanted something even bigger, twice the size, covered in gold and jewels. But I was quite certain you wouldn't appreciate that.
You were right. I'm sorry, Avad. It's good to see you, but I can't stay long.
I see. I'd hoped you'd remain in the city for a time. Perhaps at the palace.
Meridian's still in danger. But it's bigger than that. To put things right, I have to go west. To Nox territory.
By the sun, that's a Noct? Well, perhaps Murad already told you, but after years of hostility, we've negotiated a truce, in hopes of a lasting peace. Another embassy will be held in just a day or two.
Oh, how exciting.
When you say years of hostility, I assume you mean the Red Raids?
Ah, yes. My favorite subject.
I wouldn't ask if I didn't need to know.
As you know, my father raided all the border tribes. The Asuram, Banuk, and Nora suffered greatly, resisting as best they could. But none fought back like the Tenakth. They rose up and assaulted our western front at Barren Light, sweeping us from their lands. Getting them to talk to us again after that was tricky.
What makes this coming embassy so special?
Well, just like today, it is special because of the guest. Our delegation will meet with the Tenakth just outside Barren Light. We'll give them treasure, and they'll return a prisoner. Fashav, one of our finest soldiers.
Soldier? Don't you mean raider?
No, not in this case. Fashav is my cousin, nothing like Helis and his ilk. He joined the Western expedition with the hopes of reining in certain excesses. But he was captured during a heroic defense of our forward base at Cinnabar Sands, and has been held ever since.
His arms must be very painful.
Your cousin, Vashav. How long has he been a Tenakth captive?
5 years. Tenakth emissaries swear he is well, but I wonder. That tribe is renowned for its brutality. How did he survive? Well, I'll know soon enough. If you see him before I do, tell him that I await him in Meridian, where he belongs.
If I see him, I will. How did you get the Tenakth to talk again after the war?
The same way I got you to talk. By giving gifts.
The Tenakth like tiaras?
More like medals, spices, and relics looted during the fighting. We've met with them on several occasions, and the gifts seem to have eased the tension. But this coming embassy is the most important yet. The best sign we've had so far that the Tenakth want lasting peace.
Everyone just wants pretty things. We're all the same, really. We're all a bunch of magpies.
Itamen looks happy.
You got him out of Sunfall. Any happiness he has, he owes to you. He's turning into a fine young man, which he'll need to be if he's to inherit the crown.
Wouldn't the crown go to a son of yours first?
Yes, well, I'd have to get married for that to happen. Murad keeps throwing noble matches at me. But I find I'm always trying to make them into someone they're not. At any rate, I never aspired to the throne, and I don't wish to sit there forever. When Itamen comes of age, I hope to step aside. Free of the crown. I might finally be able to travel the world. Who knows? Perhaps even accompany you on one of your adventures.
You make it sound easy.
You big old flirt.
I need to get going.
One moment, Aloy. There's something I must ask you. Since you left, I've thought of little else.
This isn't really the time.
But it has to be. The way you left before, there's no way to know when I'll see you again. I'm not trying to stop you, or hold you back. But I need to know, when your mission is over, will you return to Meridian? And stay? Long enough for us to spend time, to get to know each other properly, perhaps.
Oh. Flashpoints offer moments of emotional choice. How Aloy expresses her personality is up to you. Choose Fist and Aloy will confront it directly. Choose Brain. Aloy will use her insight. Choose Love. Okay, well, it's not that one. She's not aggressive. How would I react? Right, I'm not really into the dude. Do you placate him? I'll go with that one.
Avad, the situation calls for a higher perspective. The threat I'm facing endangers not just Meridian, but a lot of other places too. A lot of innocent people. What happens between us, it's not important. At least, not yet.
You're right. I'm acting like a fool. It's supposed to be the king who calls for a higher perspective. Please accept my apology. And my wishes for your success. Goodbye, Aloy. As always, our hopes ride with you.
He's a good-looking dude. He's the king. But it was kind of a weird thing where I felt like... Oh.
Savior, the orb remains untouched, as per Blameless Murad's instructions.
Thank you, Kajagard. I kind of felt like...
It's like a memorial.
I shouldn't force Aloy into a relationship if she doesn't want to be in one. Like, it's not my choice. Is that a weird reaction? I don't know.
Honoring those who fell in the Battle of the Alight. Lots of brave people defended this place from Hades.
Yeah, only you got a Statue Avoy. That was a Statue Avoy. So just none of it was wrong. Aloy, for a start. Okay. Wait, what's that? Modify your spear. Is there no one else to talk to? Where's my little mates? Where are my mates at? Oh no. Up there, potentially. Right melee attacks are fast. Right melee attacks are slow. Innovative system.
Everything's just the way you left it. We made sure of it.
Good lad. everyone's on there. Ah, here we go. This is what I was looking for. In a second, Aloy.
Uthid, Vanasha, thanks for being here.
Wouldn't miss it, even if you did leave us hanging after the big battle.
Vanasha, stop. She's here now, isn't she?
For the moment. But I see that look on her face. She's got business to attend to, and it isn't in Meridian.
You know, I didn't vanish before because I wanted to. I had...
No, Huntress. Please. You don't have to justify yourself to us. You saved our butts. If you've got to go, go. With our blessing.
Always.
I've got to be honest, it's been so long since I've played the first game that I do not really recognize all these characters that I feel like I'm meant to recognize. People who've never played the first game must be super lost.
You both look like you're doing well.
Mr. Shiny Pants here is now the Sun King's senior military advisor. That means people actually have to listen to him talk? May the sun bless their sorry souls.
At least I say something of substance every once in a while.
What was that? I just fell asleep while you were talking.
And how about you, Vanasha?
I've been looking after Nasadi and Edaman. 2 parts bodyguard, 1 part...
bad influence.
Huh. I was gonna say nanny, but I like your version better.
I never pictured you as a nanny. Edaman must be special.
Hold on now. I'm not entirely domesticated. Nasadi was the Mad Sun King's wife. She has enemies. I've had to foil a plot or 2.
Right. You can try to hide it, but inside, you're as soft as a silk pillow.
Oh, you have no idea.
Huh? Oh dear.
We were talking about Edaman?
Yeah. Okay, I admit
Wow.
it. Edaman's cute. He's fun. And he looks up to me. I like him. Except when he forgets to wash his hands after hooking worms in that muddy garden behind his solarium. Blech.
That was very sexually provocative. Which is good. Actually, I want to talk about that. I feel like all games, like, violence is such an integral part of all games. I talk about this a lot. But so many games and series just forget that sex exists, even though it's like a fundamental part of most people's lives. Not all people's lives, and that's totally okay, but most people's lives.
It's been months since I was in Sunfall. What's become of the Shadow Karja?
After you wiped out the eclipse, there were hardly any priests or officers left to terrorize the little people.
Avad offered amnesty to all who were forced to serve the Shadow. So the commoners cleaned out the citadel and handed it back to him. The Sundom was unified.
Avad wanted Uthid to take command of the garrison there, but Captain Cuddly here refused. Rumor has it that he wanted to stay close to me here in Meridian.
That's nonsense, of course.
Bless you guys.
Well, I know. You're out. Go! Away with you.
Always an honor, champion.
Always a pleasure. But please, little Huntress, come back someday and tell us about your adventures. If I can't get in trouble, at least I can hear about yours.
I don't know how much more I can take if the West is lawless.
You all have stupid hats. Right, modify your spear. Let's take a look. What are we doing with our entire bloody lives? So, spear upgrade installs a master override and a new module to enable the build-up and release of kinetic energy in combat. So we need the resonator blast skill. Okay.
Okay. Master override installed. Plus, something new. To store up and release energy. Resonator. Should help in a fight.
It's going to be interesting, this, because Horizon Zero Dawn had loads of combat options. You had tons of weapon choices, tons of abilities, and naturally a sequel is going to try to expand on that. So it'll be really interesting to see how they balance adding yet more stuff and it not feeling like too much stuff, you know? Then I guess you're naturally going to want to expand on that, but you think about games like Mass Effect 2 and they really scaled back on that kind of thing.
Aloy, are you finished with your friends, or do you need more time?
I am Dunzel Washington, as they say in the clubs.
I better get going. And if I'm headed west, It sounds like I'll need rite of passage from the Tenakth, as you said. Where exactly is this embassy going to be held?
Past the Daunt, the canyon that marks the western border of the Sundom. You'll find the fortress of Barren Light at its farthest edge. The embassy will take place just beyond its gates. It's a long march, a fortnight on foot.
A couple of days hard riding should get us there.
Actually, it might be better to rest here tonight. Head out in the morning.
Of course. I'll arrange it.
You know she's gonna she's gonna sneak off in the middle of the night, isn't she? As soon as he said us or we, her eyes widened. She's a lone wolf. You just look at this and think about the staggering amount of work that must have gone into creating something like this.
Sparks to steel. Never seen anyone use one of those to get around.
Is that how I get to Barren Light?
Yes, I mean usually, but not today. Not yet.
And why is that?
Well, the Daunt. The whole valley. It's infested with machines.
I can handle machines.
Oh, I'm sure you can, but I'm under strict orders not to operate until the whistle down at Chainscrape sounds the all clear.
Look, I didn't come all this way just to stand around and wait. I'll crank that car down myself if I have to.
Well, but then who would crank it back up? Fine, fine. Though, should anyone ask, it might be best to say you forced me.
But I left my horse
I
behind.
see smoke, but not a lot of activity.
Smoke's probably coming from something the machines wrecked. As for the quiet, well, there's a work stoppage in effect because of all the fuss.
My horse! It's not really a horse, is it? It's more like a bison sort of thing. It's an ungulate of some description. Ugh, right! Well, actually bloody worked. An entire video successfully. God, I hope it did. Anyway, we'll end it there. Thank you very much for joining me, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be back on Monday with part 3. Cheers much as always. Bye-bye.